who won a Stanley Cup in his rookie year for St. Louis in 2019, won the Four Nations Tournament for Canada a couple of weeks ago. First meeting of the season between these two.
The Kings dodge the bullet. Power play gets the chance early.
Doughty, a wrist shot right off the draw, won by Kopitar, who's been good in the circle lately, and usually the penalty killing has offset the poor power play, but lately the penalty killing has had its issues. So we'll see what develops here tonight, but a chance for the Kings to score first with an early power play goal.
And here's the entries. The Kings need these entries from this unit right here.
Fiala dropping, Kopitar looking, feeds it out. Doughty cross ice. Puck picked up in the middle. Fiala, Doughty. Now down low, Kopitar. Kings with a man advantage. Now a one-timer. Score! Kevin Fiala had the puck on his stick a couple of times, and the last time he had it, he rifled it past Binnington, and the Kings do get the early power play goal.
Nobody in the world can stop this shot. It's just a soft pass, but nobody in the world can stop this shot. It's just a soft pass, but you know what? I give Fiala a lot of credit here because the distance you set it up, that gets things started on the power play. And that's where they haven't been scoring that unit right, but I think that's one of the areas they've struggled.
Both signed to 2-year deals. Edmonton, cap issues, could not sign them, so they lost them. And both have played major roles this year for the Blues, as Kyrou's shot is handled easily by Riddick.
It's interesting to me, Nick, because, you know, the Blues are now back in the playoff race, the playoff hunt, but Braden's name keeps coming up.
In trades, yeah.
Yeah, you know, he's one of those guys that would be attractive to any team that's going into a play. But
veteran Nick Leddy won a cup in Chicago, threw it towards the front of the net, picked up by Turcotte. With speed, Turcotte to Laferriere, to Kopitar. Shot, save is made. Stumbled a bit, turns on his forehand, passes in front. Shot just wide. Parayko looking for yet another goal. Their highest scoring defenseman now in the slot. Kyrou hands it off. Score! Who else? Parayko, his second great chance on the ship, and the game is tied at 1.
And it starts right here, Nick, on the face-off. The initial drop of the puck now is against the Kings' fourth line, and it was a chase fest after that because the Kings could never catch up. You'll see the end of the play right there. Again, Parayko had a chance earlier. And the slide across just kind of goes 7-hole, but we mentioned back in the open.
And for Fogle, off to Moore. Moore checked from behind on the play. Joseph with a good effort there. And the puck back in neutral ice. Here's Fogle, moves in quickly, shoots! Save Binnington. Keeps it alive for his defense. Broberg rims it up the wall. And the Kings hold it in. Gavrikov sends it back in down low. Kempe on it. For Byfield to Kempe. Out to Anderson, across Gavrikov to Kempe. Deflects off sticks. Nearly went on goal. Byfield behind the net looking. He'll hand it off. It's centered in front. Kempe in tight, denied. And Falk will backhand it out and down. 1-1 first period. Back comes Kempe. Kempe along the wall. Swings it in down low, out of the reach of Fiala and Byfield. And Parayko back out there will knock it down to the Kings line, where it's picked up by Buchnevich. Then he had it knocked away from his stick. Thomas on it. In the middle it comes. Fowler with a shot. Save. Big rebound. Fiala up with it. Will swing it down the ice.
Yeah, a little bit of a pushback, more so than that for the St. Louis Blues. Really taking over this portion of the first period here. Everyone involved.
Buchnevich in, a shot. Save is made. Set up by Thomas. Yeah, the Blues, I think number 9. Number 9 was worn by Frank St. Marseille, who also played for the Kings early on. Chance, right circle. Save is made. Good look there for Laferriere. The puck still alive and covered by Binnington, who sends ahead to center. And the Blues on the attack. Schenn taking over. Took a shot. Tipped. Save is made. Forced to the boards by Deneau as Buchnevich. Good play there by Philip Deneau. The puck bounces and diving out. Riddick can't find the handle. Still loose. Score! Buchnevich. As Riddick came out about 10, 12 feet to cover, he couldn't, and the Blues take advantage.
It was a little sloppy early by the Kings, but you'll see the decision made right here by Riddick. He doesn't spot the fact that Neighbors was in behind him, and because of that, he thought he would have free reign for the puck. Not the case. You can see the stick of Neighbors get in there, and from that point on, it's just complete scramble.
So the Kings got the early power play goal, but the Blues have responded with two at even strength. Parayko and now Buchnevich. Now a turnover in the middle. Joseph denied by Riddick. Thomas gets an assist on that goal, and he now has a 9-game point-scoring streak. Robert Thomas, former first-round pick from the blue line, a shot knocked down in front. Brought to you by the Irvine Auto Center. Fiala has the Kings goal. Parayko and Buchnevich for St. Louis, and we're underway. The Blues will get it down the ice. Up the wall to Alex Laferriere. He'll steer it in deep and head off on a change. Holloway, a give and go, driving to the net, shoots, and a save made. Riddick will hold on.
The Stars line has been more active tonight. Still nothing on the board, but around the puck.
Here is Joseph in on right wing, drops it for the trailer, and a shot wide. Parayko. Riddick may have got a right arm on it. Parayko looking for his second. Now in the slot it comes. Shot wide. Oh, a good look for Schenn. The Blues certainly, Jim, getting their share of real good chances in this game.
Yeah, again, low to high, high to low. Defensemen involved. That's part of their structure that they have as a group.
Holloway to the net, tried to chip it in as he wound up behind the goal line, and Riddick stayed right with it. Stick save through traffic, cleared ahead by Schenn. Blues have numbers. They have 4 players up on the attack. Broberg a chance. Kicked out by Riddick. Thomas out there with Buchnevich. And Neighbors, as a shot from the high slot, is handled easily by Binnington.
With Moore and Foegele.
And a centering pass intended for Moore is deflected away from him. Up high, Foegele's shot is handled by Binnington. Fiala's flip in, he fanned on it. Blues keep it out momentarily. 40-year-old Ryan Suter, 20th year in the NHL, 21st year as a pro. He played in Milwaukee, Nashville organization, his first year pro. That was the year of the lockout wave. That's how long ago it was, Jim. Here's a break. Score! Bolduc. 3-1 Blues, their third unanswered goal tonight.
End of it, you'll see it here. The Kings have it. It bounces high into the air. It was a block shot. But Bolduc, who was on the other side of the ice from his wing partner, head up, just change the release point. Watch a little point and pull and drag there, about a foot across his body, over the pad, under the glove. No mistake.
Tampa Bay and Toronto for first place in their division.
Now we have Byfield, Laferriere, and Fiala. So the Kings really mixing things up here.
Fiala shot from the boards, kicked out. Fiala, another chance at the side of the net. Kempe, Kopitar reunited. Puck up high. Kempe swings it to the net, knocked down loose and cleared away by Parayko. A little give and go with Foegele. Out to Doughty now. Doughty moves in the middle. Doughty looking for a lane, hands it off. Shot attempt blocked. Doughty again, a shot. That's knocked down. Parayko with it. Blues points in 5 straight. They've won 3 in a row. Driving in down low to the net with a chance. Faksa, power move there, but Riddick held his ground. We'll take it. Trade deadline will be this Friday, March the 7th. And boy, how that's become an exciting 24, 48 hours to watch. Played ahead, Neighbors. Now Falk, a defenseman in on the play. Thomas centers, shot. Buchnevich is robbed. Just to flip it over everybody and get it down with just over 2 minutes left. On goal, Riddick rifles it ahead. He turned it over. A chance. Save Riddick.
Look at Riddick here. He's deep in his crease when he makes that opportunity to clear, and then fake, shuffle, pad. So after the initial play, you see he bit there, David Riddick did, but so he has that little bit of a thing going on. Now the challenge for the Kings. They've got to find a way to get the puck to the inside of the ice. They've counterattacked so well in this game. Will they continue to do that? Binnington goes down there in the back of the net. Fortunate for the Blues, it didn't make it there.
Yeah. Score, Holloway. High slot, wrist shot. Low right corner. 4-1 St. Louis.
So as mentioned earlier, you need to save. The Kings get the exact opposite. Does it drop? Those are the only things that would bail a goaltender out in this situation. Outside in. And it doesn't look to me like it gets anything. It does get a piece of David Riddick, but certainly not enough.
With under 10 minutes to play in the game, but the Kings need 3 to tie it up. And the Blues to center. Thomas, end of his shift, will play it across. A chance in tight. Save is made. Riddick. And of course, Drew didn't enter the league until Suter was already established. Cairo behind everybody. In a deep save is made.
Intent is not part of the rule, so you go to the box center. 8-2-1-1.
Yep. Byfield carries in. Byfield to the net. Centers. Save is made by Binnington. Vancouver is in Seattle tonight. That game is just underway. It's in the books here in St. Louis. Jordan Binnington and the Blues, a 4-1 win.